Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. It is Chelsea, they take on West Ham United, and it's live. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against West Ham United.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Lucas Paqueta starts alongside Edison Alvarez in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. The referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. James. Is this the moment? Nicely saved. Ward-Prowse went in strongly, decisively. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Real chance. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Jared Bowen. One-to-one Bissaka. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Incisive ball. Good-looking move. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he pulls the strings, doesn't he? He'll dictate the tempo, a very unselfish player. That's key to the way they play. I can't wait to watch him today.
Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Chelsea were richly praised for their win against Palace. What are your thoughts? How do you see them getting on today?
Yeah, 2-0 away from home. They'll be happy with that. I think they'll take that momentum into today too. It's going to be tough. They'll know that. But I'm sure the quality will shine through.
Has a go! Just can't get it past him.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Todibo. And a clever piece of defending. Cucurella is with Vinicius Junior. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. That's a nice ball. And the flag has gone up, offside. Nice switch of play. Cucurella. Now with Paqueta. Released it nicely. Vinicius Junior. Now what can they do from here? Chance to put them in front. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And space for West Ham in the wide position. And the cross goes in. And defending as a unit.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Good visualisation and execution. Can they forge ahead? And a confident clearance. Could play it in. Oh, big moment! And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself. You can see the frustration on his face.
Diouf. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Can they make this count? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Wesley Fofana. Reece James. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, pressing really high. Cucurella is with Vinicius Junior. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Vinicius Junior. That's a good pass. defending, well organised up the back. And West Ham being afforded too much space here. The flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Reece James. Pedro. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Yeah, he's not been involved enough for me, not seen enough of the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half...
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep them guessing.
James. Wesley Fofana. Cucurella. Electing to cross into the centre. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. This might be productive. Putting his body on the line. Chance! Full credit. Wonderful stop. Over it comes. And a simple take. No panic whatsoever. There's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll add a lot to his new side.
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. Oh, good save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Wolves.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully you see plenty of goals.
Jared Bowen. Winning back possession. Cole Palmer. Could be dangerous, but how well he did to react in that manner. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Burnley.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Vinicius Junior. Standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
Yeah, they could get caught out here. It's risky this, it could backfire.
Chelsea sloppy in possession here. Reece James. Prowse. Now with Paqueta. Strong but fair tackle. Vinicius Junior. Options in the middle. Spinach from the goalkeeper. Routine. On to Wan-Bissaka. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And he's driving his team forward. Took a really really smart piece of defending to stop them. Trying to force a mistake. Edson Alvarez. In possession, Bowen. Can they make this count? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Must be! Well, the post getting in the way there. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
That wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Well, it should boost their confidence. They can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Delightful pass. Vinicius Junior. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Surely! Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gets them victory.
Well, this is a neat and tough. Finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Just 10 minutes to go. Chelsea unable to hold on to the ball. Edson Alvarez. Todibo. Alvarez now. On to Wan-Bissaka. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Paqueta. The challenge halts them in their tracks. Pedro. It's with Vinicius Junior. Good ball over the top. Well, they couldn't hang on to it, West Ham. There's the shot. Oh, brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Now the play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And defensive play to be applauded. Can he find the right pass? Still time for them to level it. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to...
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Welcome from Molineux, right in the heart of industrial England. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. The live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they take on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Flying across the country.
This is how Wolverhampton Wanderers line up.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And Chelsea get the ball rolling for the first 45. Ball back with Pickford. Vinicius Junior. Nikola Milenkovic. Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Korea. Well read to gain possession. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. It was a good result for Chelsea in their last outing against West Ham. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, they pushed all the way to the final whistle, but I thought it was a decent performance overall. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
So much given away as cleverly won. Under a bit of pressure here. It took a touch, throw it. Played in with that to put them ahead. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the ball gets rolling again. Marshall Munetsi. Chelsea come away with the ball. James. Marshall Munetsi. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Served through on a plate here. Now composure needed. Still a chance off the keeper. And it's a grateful goalkeeper who now clings onto the ball.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
Ball, this could lead to something. They're happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while. Promising position, this. Sent into the middle. It's only halfway clear. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Brighton to report.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 24 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Chance to get in behind with that. Good looking ball played in. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and that's a very good header. Under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Moises Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. Korea. Cole Palmer. Moving the ball really nicely here, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Fantastic looking ball. Really smart stop there. And the keeper collects it and will not let go.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. There could be something building for Chelsea here. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Promising looking ball. And the defence regains control. A bit of a squeeze on here. Ball back with Chelsea now. Fernandez. Cucurella. Good job done to keep it. And to go a long way with this. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Cole Palmer. Here at Molineux. Well, we've seen it, and that shows it some more. One of the standout players on show.
Yeah, he's certainly...
All square at the restart then. Who can take control from here? Agbadu. Wang Hee-chan. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
That's really well cut out. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. Palmer. Oh, should score! Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. Here is a change being made by Wolves. It's put into the middle. And it's cleared away from goal. The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Pedro. Scruffy play, ball lost. Cucurella. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Wolves face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. It's for the lead. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Agbadu. Good pressure high up the pitch. Half an hour left for play. 4-1, well read. The attack is over. Good defending.
Yeah, that was well read.
Guedes. Munetsi. I'm afraid that's careless. Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. They're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Caicedo. Should score here. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch. Number 20.
Deceptive, great reading of the game.
To be replaced by...
He'll take this on. That hasn't worked out. Easily gathered by the keeper. Nikola Milenkovic. Enzo Fernandez.
Well, Wolves need to step it up here because their fans have been brilliant. Can they get this equaliser though?
Teeing up the chance now. Opportunity now. Somehow he's missed the chance. A big one.
Well, that's a waste really. He's got to hit the target there.
Making a change here. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe 2.
Holding steady, no worries there. Moises Caicedo. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Possession given away.
Vieira.
There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, there are good games.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you. Thank you all for waiting. We'll be taking questions now. Right, we'll be wrapping up now.
A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against Leeds United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Cole Palmer. On to James. Really good challenge. Malo Gusto. Lavia. Now with Palmer. Well, Chelsea deserved all the plaudits they got for their win against Wolves. How do you see them getting on today?
That away victory was a really good performance. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Maybe dangerous here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, 2 managers trying to outwit one another. They know each other's tendencies rather well.
Yeah, and these opening minutes are so vital, and I'm sure that was emphasised by both managers before the game.
Threading it. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. Holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Brendan Aronson. Oh, read it really well. Antara. Oh, nice ball. How can he get on the end of this one? Tremendous vision. Can he play it in? This could level it. Super challenge. Wow. Tanaka, Anton Stach, Viol, Stach. It's a neat move. Anton Stach. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Good strong play on the ball. Nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And it's still on. Well, still danger. Well, that's the end of that for now. Gusto. On to Dela. Nice weight on the pass. He's been ruled offside. Tanaka. Anton Stach. Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Gusto. Now with Palmer. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge that was simply world class.
Yeah, top class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Bisek. Gudmundsson. Anton Stach. Brendan Aronson. Gudmundsson. Very good interception. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's got to be. What Chelsea fans wanted to see, their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced it is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but it shows great composure to his target.
Underway. An alert intervention. Can he put it away? And that is offside. Viol. Tanaka. The Leeds couldn't keep it. Gudmundsson. Viol. Tanaka. Bisek. Anton Stach. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Running with confidence. The first half here comes to an end. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Intercepted effortlessly. Anton Stach. Viol. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Well, there's nothing like a derby success to keep a manager on side with the fans.
Yeah, and they've done everything right here. The tactics have been absolutely excellent.
Aronson. Excellent pass. You can sense the threat is there. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Vinicius Junior. Corner it is for Chelsea. Looking pass. Spot on with that tackle. James. And space to run into. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two. And he
Now,
seems to
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Easing the pressure there.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
There's no confidence on the ball from either side. Liam Delap. Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Brentford.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Well, they could run onto it here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can... turn this round.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So there we have it, 2-1. Cucurella. Vinicius Junior. On to Palmer. Nice sequence this. Played into the box. Well, no way through in the end. And possession lost by Leeds. Cole Palmer. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Into the final 20 minutes. Could be troublesome. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Anton Stach. Tanaka.
So this is a Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay. From all of your friends, including Mike, Trevor and Brian.
Bisek. Bogle. Stach. Well, we saw what he was trying. Bijol. Gudmundsson. James. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Dan James. And the attack petered out. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, tremendous vision.
Well, Chelsea have played really well today, but they've also had great backing from the fans. Just listen to this noise.
Cucurella. And the keeper has it now. Palmer. They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, approaching full time in this one. Chelsea have put so much into the game and they have a narrow lead. What have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Can they find a late leveller? Nice looking pass. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Cucurella. And space here on the flank. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play...
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further question. Thanks for...
Teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got live action for you from the fourth round of the FA Cup. It's Chelsea and they face Wigan Athletic.
Although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Still going here. promising, but only up to a point. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Enzo Fernandez. Really good pass. And it's been cut out.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
It's the first time these two managers have gone head-to-head. Interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
Fernandez. Something on from this. Oh, look at this. They've come away with the ball. Gets past really nicely. Puts the ball into the box. That's done little to clear the danger. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? It shall not pass. It's all gone a bit schoolyard. That's where it ends. This could be dangerous. Go here. Job not done yet. And how has that been kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Ball comes in. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Instinct there to cut it out. Fernandez. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Played into the penalty area. Still trouble here. But he's certainly caught all of that. But never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. So much given away as cleverly won. Palmer. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. The kick played in. That's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Well read. This looks promising from Chelsea. It's a good ball in behind. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
He's so quick to react now. Brilliant stuff.
Here it comes. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes and they're playing really well and creating chances. Surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
And it's on here. And tidy work to push it to safety. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Enzo Fernandez. Teeing up the chance now. Working hard to win it back there.
goal, but what a save that was.
It's put into the middle, and he makes a save that's as easy as it gets. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving, and that's where it ends. Run. Now, can he pick out the right option? The score here. Denied in close quarters.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
It's played in now. Oh no, that's a tame effort. It's comfortable for the goalkeeper. Beautifully weighted ball. Taken away from them. Palmer. And that brings the first half to a close here in West London. The second half is underway. Fernandez. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it?
They just need a bit more penetration, that's for sure.
Chelsea have possession again. That hasn't worked out. It's gone out for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Need to get tighter here. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Gusto. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Chelsea face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed. Just needs the composure now. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Touch passing, it's absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Right. Setting up the chance. And into the last 30 minutes now. Teeing up the chance now. Surely now. Oh, an incredible tackle.
That looked a really big chance.
Now, here they go. Promising looking ball. A pressing move stalls. Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And there's going to be a change. Now. Has the space to whip it in here. That's done little to clear the danger. That is where the attack will end. Time to get creative from here. And he's in now. But he's failed to hit the target.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
Sub about to come on. We've got 20 to go in this one. Well read, just as it was looking promising.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Malo Gusto. Oh, takes it on. Still danger here. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Moises Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Ball one, well read. Oh, good strike. Oh, against the bar. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Replay shows us it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Goal for Chelsea.
Rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. He's in here. And the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
The corner is fired in. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. No need to do anything flash. Playing for time.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
The hard work pays off. They won the ball. And the ball back with Pickford. Vinicius Junior. Never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Substitution coming up. Could turn out to be a really good ball. The full-time whistle, and on go Chelsea. They've won the tie and they're going through.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he scored a good goal, he hit the woodwork and was a constant threat. So overall, he should be really pleased with his display today.
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea facing Burnley.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The lineup for Chelsea. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Wesley Fofana starts alongside Nikola Milenkovic in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Nikola Milenkovic. James. Now with Palmer. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Josh Laurent. Well, the visitors won't enjoy hearing this, but it is a fact. They have the least proficient defence in the league, and it's something they're going to have to address sooner or later, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, their defending has been really poor this season. No structure, a lack of leadership, and dare I say, a lack of understanding. Unless that improves today, they won't get anything from this game.
Nico Elvedi. And danger averted. Well read. Wesley Fofana. Cucurella. Well, high quality defending. And getting the ball forward. Give them the advantage. Oh, he's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener.
Wesley Fofana.
Thank you.
Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. Now with Palmer. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Looks promising out wide. But quick thinking defensively. Cullen. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, still an issue here. I think the threat has been averted. Palmer is with Vinicius Junior. Really good challenge. Cullen. On the ball, Cullen. And Vini. And he read it superbly.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Palmer. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor. He won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Really nice looking pass. And a difficult ball to control, in fairness. Jordan Pickford. Cucurella. Now with Caicedo. Reece James. Caicedo. Danger building. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Nervy clearance. Well, threat over for now. Murillo. What can he do with it now? Trying to tee it up. Well, not much came of that.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Vinicius Junior. Laurent. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Looking cross. Comes to nothing in the end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could be. Great defending. Cucurella. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Marcus Edwards. Now with Laurent. Nicely weighted ball. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. Swept off the line. That is that for the first half here. So underway again, Chelsea with the lead, but absolutely no room for complacency. Reece James. Murillo. Bayer. Michael Murillo. Now with Laurent. Decent position. Laurent. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Arsenal. Moises Caicedo. Chelsea unable to hold on to the ball. Cullen. Foster. Josh Laurent. Nice looking pass. Fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. And possibilities here. An alert piece of defending. Cole Palmer. Marcus Edwards. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Brentford. Players waiting in the middle. Can he put it away? Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. So a personnel change then. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Nikola Milenkovic is with Vinicius Junior. Well, spot on with that challenge. Mejbri. Useful position they're in. Will he play it in? Chance to put them in front. And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Might be able to set up the chance. Very quick thinking there. Michael Murillo. On the ball, Cullen. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. Being pressed here. Cullen. Jordan Bayer. Now with Laurent. 15 minutes left for play. Now opening things up. Drop his guard even for a fleeting moment. Under pressure there, the keeper. Enzo Fernandez is with Vinicius Junior. Moises Caicedo. Palmer. Top-class defending. Murillo. Laurent. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, no way through there.
Caicedo. Bayer. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Cucurella. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Michael Murillo. Jordan Bayer. Camara. On to Elvedi.
Well, what a finish we've got here. Can Chelsea get this winning goal? Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
The electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We weren't treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Thank you for attending, everyone.
to the Emirates Stadium for a clash of two of London's, indeed England's finest. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me. It's Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Yeah, this one I'm sure is going to be highly competitive. You've got two top sides, and I think it's all about who can win the most individual battles. I can't wait for this one, Guy.
This is how Arsenal line up. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Thomas Partey in the middle of the park, and they're playing with just one up front. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And it's Arsenal with the first kick of the ball. Using the body, that's textbook.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Martin Odegaard. Madueke. Played to Gabriel. Thomas Partey. Jurriën Timber. Mikel Merino. Now, what can they do from here? And the danger is cleared. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Partey, chance to go ahead. And the keeper gets behind it well. Delivered into the box. A promising move stalls. Palmer. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's certainly scored a few goals this season. They're going to have to try and mark him tightly, because if they give him too much time, he's going to punish you.
Jurriën Timber. Gyökeres. Closed it down well.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Madueke. So a chance for Chelsea to get back on the winning trail following their draw against Burnley. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-1 it finished. I can see this being similar, two very evenly matched sides. They'll both be looking to expose any weaknesses, but I can't see a winner in this one.
William Saliba. Partey. Victor Gyökeres. Timber. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Jurriën Timber. Big chance. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
ball through. But you've got to wonder about the keeper here. He should have done more. You just can't be beating your near post like that.
Chelsea get the ball moving again. Can they get themselves together for a quick reply? Edging ever closer to goal here. And the promise of something happening is over. That will be a throw-in now. Vinicius Junior. Looking to create an angle. Terrific bit of blocking. Chelsea trailing. What can they do with this corner? And a routine take for the keeper. Leandro Trossard. Timber. Mikel Merino. Merino. On to Odegaard. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you?
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. James. João Pedro. There could be something building for Chelsea here. Chance for the equaliser. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
One all then as we get started again. Odegaard. Gabriel. Martin Odegaard. Timber. On to Odegaard. Chelsea recovering possession well. Now, what can they do from here? Fernandes. Really good pass. And the attack is over.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
They could get caught out on the break here. Lovely setup. Victor Gyökeres. Saved and held. Marc Cucurella. Arsenal with the ball again. Gabriel. Mikel Merino. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Lovely weighted pass. And stopped in their tracks. Well watched. Martin Odegaard. Gabriel. Timber. On to Odegaard. Mikel Merino. Madueke. That's a good ball. And it's on now. And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Emirates. One player who's looked pretty good in what we've seen in the first half is Vinicius Junior. Plenty to admire. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Whistle goes. Free kick given. Partey. Timber. continue moving the ball well with real confidence. No way through, possession lost. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. What a good ball, it could be in. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. It's pinched, read his mind there. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Arsenal face Brighton.
It's a really good chance.
And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. William Saliba. Noni Madueke. Mikel Merino. Body in the way, good work. Staying patient, the defence staying in shape.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Now, can he get the cross in? That's how to keep it under pressure. Closed it down well. João Pedro. Well, now they could spring the trap. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Chelsea face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, it should be a good game. That's some top quality players to watch.
Vinicius Junior. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Odegaard. Timber. This could be threatening. Ball lost and the chance gone. Wesley Fofana. Milenkovic. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. Into the last 20 minutes. Arsenal trying to get things moving. And that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And here we go, time for the transition. Now composure needed. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And what a finish. He goes for power. It's never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through. And away we go again at 3-1 now.
William Saliba. Timber. Onto Partey. Mikel Merino. Good spell of patient possession. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Arsenal are making a change here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. There's a chance for them to go now. Madueke. Here's William Saliba. And 10 minutes of play remain. Chelsea come away with the ball. Now, can someone attack this? The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Leandro Trossard. Onto Partey. Full time is looming now. What do we make of this Chelsea scoreline? It feels like a fair reflection.
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve the victory. The work rate on and off the ball has been really good, and you can see they've got a real determination today, and it shows, and it would be an excellent result.
Here comes a change. Nikola Milenkovic. Vinicius Junior. Making good progress here. Headed back. Surely now. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Kai Havertz. Onto Partey. Leandro Trossard. Delivered into the box. Cleared away, but not with conviction. There it comes to an end. Oh, could be here. Oh, chance! There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance. I thought they always looked dangerous going forward. They kept the ball well in midfield. I'm sure the manager will be happy.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all, thank you.
Fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager faces his toughest challenge yet, to win them around. It's a huge task. Could we find out today if he has what it takes? Hello and welcome from Villa Park. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Neither side doing a good job of looking after the ball.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Chalobah. Moises Caicedo. Turn around in possession, excellent positioning. Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Time to cross to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Yes, it was a penalty for Leeds, and I think the nerves will definitely be gone now because it hit the post and it went in. It's now 1-0 with 7 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Acres of green grass to roam into. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Vinicius Junior. This to see the lead. Oh, saved a certain goal there.
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Palmer. This looks promising from Chelsea. but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Man City to report.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And the attack collapses. Result for Chelsea in their last outing against Arsenal. So how's this one going to go?
Yes, to win away from home, you have to perform well, and their attacking play was excellent. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Just a little out. Pass, it's gone out for a throw. And the press has paid off here. This could be threatening. Jackson. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Onana. John McGinn. So much space to attack. Chelsea have possession again. Vinicius Junior has to turn them around, but it was being tracked all the way. Space out wide, and they're using it. Real chance. There is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. He's in here. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Illing Junior. And the pass has not found its target.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Cole Palmer. Inching ever closer to goal here. That's where any chance of anything developing disappears. I'm being told of a goal at City, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 39 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Chelsea have it back now. Promising position this. That's running free to the goalkeeper. Matty Cash. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Good tackle, but it's gone out. Does well to keep it in. a chance here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And how has that been kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Ball comes in. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at Villa Park. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain. Away we go then for the second half. Chelsea holding the lead, but only just. James. Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. Great instinct there to cut it out. Bailey. Marker done for. Ball given away. And that has stopped any potential danger. To square things up. Goes for goal. Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. Well, EA TV is your home of the FA Cup, and we've got the 5th round on the way as Chelsea face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
We tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Caicedo. Ball one, well read. Onana. That's a really nice ball. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
And we've got goal news coming in from Elland Road. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leeds. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 57 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. A chance to get in behind with that. Bailey! And a tame effort, no test for the keeper.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
Chance here. Took one for the team there. Here's a change for Aston Villa.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
It's been delivered. And always too high. Looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. Vinicius Junior. It's pinched, read his mind there. Again. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. He made to work to stay on the ball. Well, that's what he's done. And turned under the bar. Now, surely. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is fuming. Just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Vinicius Junior. Ball taken away from them.
Keys moving into reception. Please can you go to reception if you've lost your keys?
Vinicius Junior. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. possession coming up.
Well, the stats make it pretty clear. Chelsea have looked a real threat going forward, but their shooting has been really poor. Let's hope they don't regret those missed opportunities come the end of the game.
They have the chance to be a little bit more inventive with the ball now. For the lead here. And a really smart stop there. Marlon. Amadou Onana. And into the last 15 minutes. Matty Cash. Lovely weighted pass. But a good bit of defending to cut it out. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
If they want to win it, this could be the chance. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty. It was an awful penalty, shot it well wide of the post. The score is still 2-1 with 80 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Ealing Jr. Nicholas Jackson. Fantastic looking ball. And played in now. And a vital stop. And deflected by the keeper against the crossbar. Sub about to come on. Something different from the corner. Good looking ball played in. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Vinicius Jr. He slams in to take the ball. Oh, brilliant anticipation. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
If they score from this, they'll surely win the game. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. Hesitation to show the yellow card.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Having a go for goal! What a superb attempt that was. We've been talking about that for a while, had it gone in.
Yeah, that was hit with great power, wasn't it?
Good. Now what comes next? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Dendonka. Jacob Ramsey. John McGinn. Ealing Jr. This could get interesting. The attack is over.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And there it is. It's full time. There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he showed a lot of character to get his team back into this game. He fully deserved the equaliser. He was really good today.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss at work, getting just the right message across for the game ahead. A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we're down to the last 16 in the FA Cup, the 5th round. It's Chelsea facing Newcastle United.
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup. Nick Pope is the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park. And leading the attack is Alexander Isak. So the kick-off is Chelsea's, and we're away. Enzo Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. It's away, but it's not finished yet. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Isak. This could be dangerous. And he's through here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Is key to this goal, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. So off we go at 1-0. Guimaraes. And the press has paid off here. There's the flag, offside. Played back to Pickford. Brilliant anticipation. Oh, that's really nice. Onto it, in on goal, and he's missed the chance.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
And they've been given a free kick for that. Wesley Fofana. Played back to Pickford. Isak. Nicely sets it up. He's in here. It's not clear yet. There it comes to an end. And that one goes out and away.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Bruno Guimaraes. Something developing here, and that's where it ends. They could get caught out on the break here. And the danger is cleared. Well, this is a bit of a scramble. Could be setting something now. Tonali. Roman sees. And Tonali. They've squandered possession too easily. This could be threatening. Now there could be a chance to counter. Good ball in behind. And a really smart stop there. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Gordon. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Played in with that. Untidy in possession there. Chelsea showing good width here. Out of play. Throw in to come. Put into the middle. And a goal kick coming up. Tonali. Joelinton. That's not a bad looking ball. Guimaraes. Change in possession.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Setting up the chance, and it's on here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
But here it is again. The pace in which they play forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
The lead is now 2 as the game restarts. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Oh, brilliant anticipation. He goes, and on, and on. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Under a fair bit of pressure here. The ball back with Chelsea now. Delivered into the box. Caicedo. Anthony Gordon. The room here, it's promising. And that will do it for the first half here at Stamford Bridge. action restarts. The second half's underway. Using the body, that's textbook.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Well read, just as it was looking promising. João Pedro. Space out wide for Chelsea. Fernandes. Good spell of patient possession. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with the round of 16 first leg of the Cup as Newcastle face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Well, neither side will want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
Vinicius Junior. Fernandes. Making decent progress here. There won't be any rebounds there. Good work to beat the challenge. And a corner to come for Newcastle. And Chelsea are making a change. Delivered. And there still could be trouble here. Well read to gain possession. It's a confident push forward. Across the line, it'll be a throw. And we're into the final half hour. Sandro Tonali. Ilanga. Now this might be promising. Comes. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Chance to get back in this. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Marc Cucurella. On to Fofana. No need to force things, content to pass it around. Ball, this could lead to something. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Marc Cucurella. Cuts inside. Have a go here. Oh, really good effort. Plenty of power, plenty of venom. but just leaning back slightly. And Newcastle making a change now.
Number 33, Dan.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Enzo Fernandez. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Vinicius Junior! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
This is really poor defensively. Let's look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Now, and off they go once more. Share. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Takes the shot. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Played into the box. That'll do it. Lots of good play, but no ole. They shall not pass. Well, the Chelsea fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy.
No chance. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. Dominant display.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. Strong work there to keep it. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Vinicius Junior. Gusto. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Gets past really nicely. Still, well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive position, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Opportunity now. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Isak. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Now to make more progress. A full-time whistle, and on go Chelsea. They've won the tie, and they're going through.
Well, it was all in a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now. Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up.
One team will progress, the other will reach the terminus of their ambitions. That's the essence of knockout stage football, and we cannot wait for this intriguing tussle to get going. Complete coverage is next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up is action from the first leg in the round of 16. It is Rapid Vienna taking on Chelsea.
We'll hopefully get a good game today. My only concern is that both teams be afraid to lose, and the game is played at a slow tempo. But hopefully I'm wrong, and it's a great first leg.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Dubinjak. Just lost the momentum.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Ontist. Vladislav Dubinjak. Eyeing an opening. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Decent position. Can they do it? Oh, tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
That's an impressive save. No goals yet.
Well, a touch too heavy there. Cole Palmer. Dahl. Vladislav Dubinjak. Dubinjak. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his winger, and when to pass players on? If he gets those right, he'll have a good game because on the ball, he's an excellent talent.
He has teammates around him, untidy in possession. Through ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Now opening things up. And a good intervention.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Liam Delap. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Dahl. Superb looking pass. Oh, that's a clever ball. A good and fair challenge. George. What can Chelsea do from this position? Plays it well, and a precise challenge just when it was required. Lavia. Given away by Chelsea. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Good angle for the cross. Could cross it in here. Oh, moving it nicely. Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Opportunity it is. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
George. The cross is on. Promising position, this. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
And a useful cross. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Palmer. That's a good pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Teammates available. Janice Antiste. Will it go in? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Cole Palmer. Adarabio. Kukureya. An astute piece of defending. Vladislav Dubinčak. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, it's advantage Chelsea after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Nice-looking pass. Dubinčak. Dahl. Antiste. Attacking with vigour. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Newcastle United. Chalobah. Lavia. Looking good again.
Yeah, this is good. Just looking for the next opening.
Who can he pick out? Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Dahl. Dubinčak. Vladislav Dubinčak. Dahl. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Might be a chance to break. And he's in. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
30 minutes left for play. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Dahl. Vladislav Dubinčak. And showing good game awareness. Dahl. Showing a great defensive instinct. Dahl. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, good idea. Crossing down well. George with it. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Palmer. Kukureya. Trevor Chalobah. On to James. Tosin Adarabioyo. Reece James. On to Palmer. Adarabioyo. Trevor Chalobah. Chalobah. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Dubinčak. Cross might be on. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now options are plenty. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, useful ball. Chalobah. Adarabioyo. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Seemingly no one could stop him. Appear to be in two minds. A decent save, full credit. Intercepted it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And offside it is. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. James. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this pass. And the final whistle. It's advantage Chelsea going into the return leg of this time.
Well, I thought they deserved to win, but it was a really tight game. They just had that touch more quality when it mattered, and I would still fancy them to go through in the second leg.
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to Stamford Bridge. Blue is always the colour that strikes you here. Welcome to West London. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Isaac. Credit due, a good intervention. And he's made the run. And danger still. Well, the table doesn't make for happy reading. Barring a miracle, they're going down as it stands.
Yeah, you just can't see them getting out of this, can you? It's a fair reflection of the position that they're in. They just haven't been good enough. It's going to be interesting to see if they...
And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound. A corner will ensue. Playing it in. Safely away. Now what can they do from here? Well, not away properly. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he certainly knows how to find the back of the net, doesn't he? They need to try and stop him, because if they don't, we all know what's going to happen.
Can he put them in front? Danger still on. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but he chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Sandro Tonali. Here's Isak. And showing good game awareness. A good-looking ball. Free kick to Chelsea. Takes it on! Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Anthony Gordon. Joelinton. Not the pass he had in mind. Back underway, 1-0 it is. Nice looking pass. Fernandez. And passing it well. Trying to connect. Oh, superb reflexes. He's driven in the corner. Now that's handled without any trouble at all. And he has options available. Possession lost by Newcastle. Milenkovic. And the ball with Pickford. Gusto. Milenkovic. Vinicius Junior. And in possession, Milenkovic. Milenkovic. So to the keeper. Getting in there to intercept.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Vinicius Junior. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. took a touch on the way through. And over comes the corner. Nervy clearance. Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Hacked away by the keeper.
As you can see, Chelsea is seeing so much of the ball over the last 15 minutes or so, creating lots of chances too. And you just think if they do go on and get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Oh, Sue, a chance! A strong hand on the ball. Enzo Fernandez. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. So the first half draws to a close here in West London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. Back in business and work to do for the Magpies in this second half. Great attacking play. There's the shot. Stopped a certain goal.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
And there to intervene. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the second leg. Both teams have done so well to get this far. It's certainly worth a watch to see who goes through.
In search of an equaliser. They could level it. Able to get his body in the way. Joao Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Oh, might be. Well, just lost his focus for a brief moment, and now it'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not a convincing clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Really effective shielding under pressure.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Joelinton. Feeding it through. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner kick played in. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, we can see it again, and it's a great set piece. He delivers it into a dangerous area, and that's a great technique. Exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. .30 minutes left for play. And a timely intervention. Fabian Schär. Now with Guimaraes. Good Good-looking move. And playing it through. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Joao Pedro. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Well, is this the moment? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Perhaps they can counter from here. Shaping to shoot. Oh, still up for grabs. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. And the ball is moving again. It's been an utter masterclass from Newcastle so far. And you sense it truly is a question of how many. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Vinicius Junior. And veering in. Takes it on. Well, there can't be any hiding from it. The manager's future is hanging in the balance here.
Absolutely. The board will be watching closely, and this could be the game that seals his fate, couldn't it?
We're inside the final 15 minutes. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. But quick thinking defensively. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And forcing the error. It was on its way in. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Quick break could be on. Guimaraes. Trying to tee it up. Palmer. Oh, danger here. And Chelsea win the corner. They've decided to make a change. Played over. And the keeper parried it away in style. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can he get one back? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. And he's made headway. Oh, what a save! Delivering it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Vinicius Junior. So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.
This was...
Thank you all for waiting. We'll be taking questions now. Right, guys, we're out of time.